Good morning, and thank you for watching the May 6th City of Janesville COVID-19 Community Briefing. This briefing is provided Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. My name is Brian Schweigel, and I'm the Planning Section Chief for this operational period. We'll begin this morning by reviewing our incident objectives for the city's COVID-19 response. First, safeguard the community, including our residents, businesses, and visitors. Second, deter the spread of COVID-19 within our capabilities. Third, provide essential services to the community. And fourth, safeguard City of Janesville employees and preserve our city service power. We'll now hear from other members of the EOC leadership team, beginning with our Situation Unit Leader, Maggie Dar.
Thanks, Brian, and good morning, everyone. I'm Maggie Dar, Situation Unit Leader for this event. As of yesterday, Tuesday, May 5th, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services reported that there are 8,566 confirmed positive cases of COVID-19 in the state of Wisconsin. There are 301 confirmed positive cases in Rock County, so we've crossed the 300 mark. And we've had 9 deaths in the county, and this is an increase of 2 since I last reported to you on Monday. Also, the county reports that they've had a total of 2,513 negative test results so far. We continue to monitor our staffing levels here and our personal protective equipment levels here, and we don't have any concerns today. We are also closely monitoring unemployment claims as they come in and are reported weekly. And this is as we prepare our program for what the city can do in our role to help the local economy recover. And my colleague Nancy here talks about that soon. As I mentioned last week, all grocers in town are requiring their employees to wear masks. We applaud companies in town that are doing so, and we're also encouraging and applauding those residents who are getting on board with that requirement. It's really not an affront to your rights. It's really the right thing to do here to wear a mask and potentially protect others in the community. We continue to keep in close contact with all of our partners, including other governmental agencies, schools, the local grocery stores, and other businesses, nonprofits, and more. Thank you.
Thanks, Maggie. Next is Nancy McDonald from the city's Economic Development Office.
Hello and good morning. Nancy McDonald, Economic Development Coordinator. We continue to post resources for businesses affected by COVID-19 on our growjanesville.com website, and we encourage you to check out the website. The Rock County Emergency Small Business Loan Fund is open and applications are currently being accepted. Just a reminder that this program is for businesses with 20 or fewer employees. You must have 12 months of business activity, and there should be a documented decrease in revenue of at least 25% to qualify for the program. The Small Business Administration's Paycheck Protection Program has been replenished and is available for payroll cost and related business expenses. Additionally, the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program is also available for those who are self-employed as well as independent contractors who otherwise would not be eligible for regular unemployment assistance. Links to these and several other programs can be found on our growjanesville.com website. If you have any questions or need help navigating these programs, please contact the city's Economic Development Office at 608-755-3059. Just a reminder that many local restaurants and stores have active websites. If you're able, please order online and buy gift certificates. As we focus on our economic recovery plans, one thing is certain: the Janesville community is resilient. We are better together, and we will get through this together. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. Next is Public Information Officer Molly Nolte.
Thanks, Brian. Good morning. I'm Public Information Officer Molly Nolte. If you're interested in receiving important information from the City of Janesville, please check in often on the city's website or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up for city press releases at the city's website, which is www.ci.janesville.wi.us/email lists. For COVID-specific information, visit that same website /COVID19 You'll find links to community resources, including information from the Rock County Public Health Department, our archived briefing videos, our FAQ sheet, CDC information, business recovery information, as Nancy just mentioned, and much more. The City of Janesville trusts government-sanctioned sites such as the CDC, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services, FEMA, and others to get trustworthy, up-to-date information, and we recommend that our residents do the same. If you have questions, please call the city's community support hotline. It's available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That phone number is 608-373-6027. And if you need 24-hour support, you can always call the United Way's 211. Please share this information with your family and your friends, your community groups, social networks, and anyone else who may benefit. And we encourage you to use our social media hashtags. It's hashtag #OnePositiveThing, hashtag Janesville Strong, and hashtag Spend Local. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly. Next is Finance and Administration Section Chief Julie Parker.
Good morning. Julie Parker, Finance and Administration Section Chief for today's operational period. The EOC Finance and Admin section is documenting all personnel and operating expenses related to the city's COVID-19 pandemic response for potential reimbursement from the Federal Emergency Management Agency Public Assistance Program. The FEMA program reimburses 75% of eligible assistance expenses, while the state has agreed to reimburse 12.5% of eligible assistance expenses. To date, the EOC response team has logged 5,959 hours, and we have captured expenses in the amount of $931,208.24. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Next is Safety Officer Captain Tom Bruner.
Good morning, Tom Bruner, Safety Officer. We just want to continue to emphasize washing your hands with soap and water as frequently as possible, especially after you've been in a public space. If soap and water are not readily available, we still recommend using the hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. As always, avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. We should continue to avoid close contact with the people who are sick and create space between each other, social distancing of at least 6 feet. Especially when you're outside your home, you need to formulate a plan if someone in your household becomes sick. If you choose to wear a fabric non-standard mask or any other mask in public, continue to maintain 6 feet social distancing. The CDC recommends wearing a cloth face covering in public settings where other social distancing measures are difficult to maintain. The CDC additionally advises the use of a simple cloth face covering to slow the spread of the virus and help people who may have the virus unbeknownst and not know it and from transmitting it to others. The cloth face coverings recommended are not surgical masks or N95 respirators. Those are critical supplies that must continue to be reserved for healthcare personnel. We want to remind everybody to wash their cloth face mask frequently. Again, continue to clean your workspaces and residents thoroughly with the EPA-approved cleaners, especially those high-touch areas. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Next is Incident Commander Fire Chief Rhodes.
Hi, good morning. This morning I came across an article in the New York Times titled 5 Ways to Follow the Coronavirus Outbreak for Any Metro Area in the United States. And out of the 5 bullets to watch, bullet number 3 says where outbreaks may come up next. And in a list of between 1 and 10 cities, Beloit and Janesville, Wisconsin are listed as number 9. It is for this reason that we continue to say, please wear your simple face mask. Please wash your hands. Please use social distancing. The best resource to fight this virus is you. And if you go out of your house and you go to the store and you're not wearing a simple face mask, you are not helping the people around you. You could be contagious and not know it. Please wear your simple face mask. Please follow the guidance of the safety officers that we give in the briefing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it is for this reason that we continue to have an active emergency operations center. We're at an enhanced watch. We are watching as this virus spreads. According to the article, the virus in Rock County doubles every 8 days. Every 8 days. So it is not gone. It's going to be around for a while. So we're watching it as it grows, and we're preparing to act accordingly to protect the citizens in this community and to keep our essential services running. I have to say thank you to all the employees for the City of Janesville. It's not been easy. We appreciate your dedication. I'm thankful for all the workers who are still working at our stores, providing our food and services. If you have any issues or need help and they're non-emergency issues, you can call our community helpline at 608-373-6027 and let us know, give us a contact, and if we can help you out, we certainly will. If we can't, we'll direct you in the right direction. Remember to make your family disaster kit. It is still, we're still subject to natural disasters, so be ready for that. And once again, everybody give each other grace. It's not easy, but we can do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chief Rhodes. Next is City Manager Mark Freitag.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning, City of Janesville EOC team. Certainly to our City of Janesville employees that are able to watch this this morning, and then certainly to our community who's either listening in or watching this this presentation. I want to provide some perspective to what Chief was just talking about. This morning I went back and looked at some of our records, and 1 month ago, April 6th, there were 34 cases of COVID-19 in Rock County, 34. Yesterday, that number was 301. So in a month's time, the number of cases in Rock County has simply, or almost increased tenfold, almost tenfold in 1 month's time. And oh, by the way, yesterday we learned of 2 additional deaths in Rock County, and we certainly want to extend our thoughts and prayers to those families. Folks, this is real, okay? And so, as Chief just talked about, simple things like wearing a mask when you're in public, washing your hands, maintaining social distancing, sending one member of the family to the grocery store. When you go to the grocery store, have purpose. Get in, get out. Don't linger. These are all simple things that we can do to protect ourselves, our family, and certainly this community. Folks, one of the things that I wanted to stress today is this is all about adaptability. If you look back in the history of mankind, we know that societies have adapted to changing environments. And COVID-19 and our new reality is a change in our environment. And so, we will have to adapt to this new environment that we find ourselves in. Right now, we're in the pandemic. Hopefully sometime in the near future, we're going to call it post-pandemic. But whether it's current pandemic or whether it's future post-pandemic, these will be new environments, and we have to adapt and change the way we do business. So whether you're an individual, a family unit, a small business, a large corporation, a government entity, you are going to have to adapt for our current reality and then that future post-pandemic, because survival is going to drive us to make changes. And so I encourage you to think through what those changes are, make them your new normal, and let's get through this together, because remember, folks, Janesville is a resilient community, and we are Janesville strong. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. This has been the May 6th City of Janesville COVID-19 Community Briefing. The community briefing is provided Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Thank you for watching.